What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're talking about Titans Season 2, Episode 1, Trigon. So, you could 100% tell this was the finale of last season.
Yeah.
It's probably the same script except for a couple
Yeah.
additions to it.
Whatever.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot anyways, but
Yeah.
you could 100% tell, oh yeah, this is the one that got cut.
Yeah, it's weird that they cut it and then yet okay, but now we're going. But at least they didn't leave it hanging, because that'd have been worse.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I thought it did seem a little rushed for how long it took them to get to Trigon last season. But at the same time, I'm completely fine with that because the new villain's Deathstroke.
Yeah.
And
it does look like it's gonna be better.
it seemed like, which I never thought this at the time, but after, going back and all this, have you watched Teen Titans?
No, I haven't.
Well, after seeing like Doom Patrol and Swamp Thing, and they have Young Justice on here now, it kind of seems like all of Titan Season 1 was like a test, just like see where things are gonna go. And now there's like, oh, this is the Titans 1. They're in the Titans Tower now. I was disappointed in the end that the Titans Tower wasn't a tower actually, like with a T.
Oh, really?
Because that's how it normally is.
See, I
I was
didn't know
really
any
hopeful because it seemed like they were kind of going all out. They made everybody's suits and all this stuff. You got Batman in it now, kind of. I was hoping it'd be a T when they zoomed out, and then it was just a normal fucking building.
That's funny. I didn't know any better, so I was like, oh, that's cool. They're in San Francisco. Like, it's all new to me, so like I was like, whatever, this is cool.
Yeah. But all right, let's start from the beginning. So it starts off right after last season where Dick Grayson killed Batman.
Almost like it should have been episode 11?
Yeah, I think they were supposed to have 13 last season.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah. So there would have been a little more to the storyline, too, probably.
I mean, I think any more and it would have been drug out.
I bet there would have been a little bit more of them being evil and then, like, him being a demon. And it would have just took longer.
It was kind of funny how it's like, all right, now it's your turn to dream. Now it's your turn to dream.
Yeah, like it would have probably been spread out between episodes.
Yeah.
But I did like that. So, like, he's evil after killing Batman, which I loved that last episode last season with Batman and all that. Because it was a smart way of using Batman without having to cast an actor and all that stuff. But then, everybody kind of comes in one by one while Beast Boy and Raven are running through it like a haunted mansion type thing. Running from
Yeah, it's pretty cool. A little horror story-ish.
a little bit, yeah.
And the other two are the other people are outside kind of making jokes about how they can't get in.
Hawk and Dove, one got Jason Todd. I really like that scene, him riding his motorcycle through the, like...
He's a fuck-up.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
But a very likable fuck-up. And it's also, like, you're like, oh, you might want to, like, chill out because I know what happens to you. Like, relax.
Don't put on that red hood.
Yeah. I've seen I guess the showrunner has all but confirmed that Dick Grayson's going to be Nightwing by the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
Which I got a feeling they'll make that costume pretty cool on here. Because theirs look really good.
I thought Deathstroke's costume looked really cool, even though he wasn't in it.
It looked very different than the CW one, which I liked. Yeah. I was wondering if it just kind of looked the same, but it looks really cool. But yeah, so basically, like, they get Jason Todd, everyone's trying to get in the house, all of a sudden a portal opens, they're like, yeah, let's just go in there. That seems safe. Which I get, like, how else are you going to get in there?
I know,
but...
Yeah, I'm like, don't go in there, you fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, they all go in there. Did you have a favorite, like, dream sequence of, like, anybody, like, becoming evil?
Probably Robin. Probably Dick.
Jason Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, his from last season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he killed Batman.
Yeah, I really liked his.
I did like I like Jason Todd and Dick Grayson fighting each other. That was pretty cool. That was probably my favorite of this episode.
Oh yeah, that was mine too. I was a little confused at first when Starfire went in there, and they're just telling her to kill Raven and all this stuff, and like she like doesn't. I was like, oh, is this her dream thing? Like, I wasn't sure if they were making a dream thing or if they were like trying to like trick Trigon to like he was gonna kill her or she was gonna kill her and all this stuff. But then they just started their whole dream.
Yeah, when she like went to powder, I was like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna have this. But
yeah,
it was just her dream. So.
But yeah, it was all pretty neat with all that. And then they all beat up Beast Boy.
That was kind of sad.
Yeah, he got really.
He's really likable too.
Yeah, you know what's my favorite moment about this episode? Well, one of my favorite moments.
When he got naked.
Well, kinda. Because
did he turn into a snake?
He turned into a snake. All last season, he was just a tiger.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Oh, they're gonna do other animals this season. I like that.
And he had a green tint to him.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like Crazy.
Yeah.
He looked like a snake.
I swear they're a little snake.
But I like, so he gets out, he touches Raven's hand, because she already turned bad and all that stuff, and then she turns back good, and then she grabs Dick.
Does that mean... What'd she grab?
She grabbed Dick.
Does that mean that Beast Boy's like the nicest one of all of them? Because he turned her back?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I would assume so.
Even though he ate that guy last season?
Yeah, well, he had a dark time last season.
Okay.
He went to Doom Patrol, and then all of a sudden they weren't in this continuity anymore.
I don't blame them.
But she grabs Dick. She grabs Robin, I'll say.
Okay.
Nightwing, whatever you want to call him. And she pulls him through this whole dream, which I like that, too. They go back to the Bat Cave, and she's like, you're not going to kill Batman. He's like, I've been wanting to do this since I was 12 years old. And then she brought him back to, like, the circus with his parents and did the whole thing that she had a vision, which I like that because that was, like, another payoff of, the pilot episode, really.
Yeah, yeah.
But they did all that.
Did you watch the recap?
Yeah, I did.
I'm surprised.
I did because I only watched the last episode.
I was going to watch the last episode.
And then all the recap did was show the last episode, so I was like, whatever.
No, because it showed that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it showed that part.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I was going to watch the last episode. I just never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, fuck, I hope they have a recap. And then they did. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
And once I saw it, I remembered everything.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know how much I liked it. But they have a playlist on the thing, like, leading up to the season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, episode 1 or 2 of the show, and then they had, like, a behind-the-scenes thing, and another episode. It was a whole playlist leading to it. But, like, every other episode, they'd show behind-the-scenes or show an interview and stuff like that. Like,
Oh, really?
just to kind of get you amped. But I didn't watch it, so.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of cool of them for doing that. At least they're doing something.
You're like,
on
that's
that.
cool. I'm not going to pay them any mind, but
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
cool.
I admire them for doing it a little bit, but, you know.
You're like, once you guys are HBO Max.
Then I'll pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I really liked how Trigon looked.
When he turned into, like, that
when
beast?
When he turned into Trigon, the devil, basically.
Yeah, he looked pretty cool. At first, when he started walking out of the house and his feet looked like giant, like, horse hoofs, I was like, what the fuck? But then when he started walking, I was like, no, he looks cool.
Yeah.
I like how he walked out, like everything was dying around him and birds.
Yeah, that was
flying
really
down.
cool. That I like that effect of it going. It reminded me of a similar effect, like in I think it's Infinity War, when Thanos gives that flashback and like it's that red little mist going across to like seeing stuff. I like that.
He kind of reminded me of Thanos when he got big like that. He had the little thing on and stuff.
And he kept pulling out his glove and going, "I am inevitable."
He's like, "All right, bend over, Jerome."
I don't remember him talking through the screen.
He was gonna check you for something.
Check me if I had a stone.
Yeah.
But so yeah, he's out there all evil. So then, because Raven brings back Dick, apparently she can now take down her father.
You know, before we started this video, you said that they said Dick too much, and now you've literally said Dick like 100.
Well, I mean, how else do I describe Dick Grayson?
You can call him Robin.
But what if you think I'm talking about Jason Todd?
He call him Jason.
Oh, okay. So Robin and Jason.
Just keep calling him Dick.
All right. Hopefully that doesn't demonetize. You don't have to think of a new name for him. Like Big Robin.
We could call him Penis. No.
You know, that never occurred to me. So that's almost worse. Raven grabbed Penis.
Yeah, that is worse.
But so she helped him, and then that gave her the strength to go beat her dad. We didn't mention that.
Is she going to have that little knob on her head the whole time?
Yeah, that's Raven. That shows how much he fucking knows.
I already said I don't know.
But yeah, I was just about to say that I liked that how he grabbed her heart, and because like that was a cool explanation of why she has that. You could totally tell though that like that necklace last season was gonna be her gem thing, and then now they're just like, no, let's just make her actual Raven.
Oh.
Because she had all last seasons, and it's like her red thing, so you're like, oh, that's probably it. But I like that, and it looks good too, because that could look real stupid in live action form.
Yeah.
But it looked good. I like that. And then she just destroys her dad. I'm sure he'll come back in some form at some point.
It's cool how she just knew how to do that.
Yeah, I was, and it seemed like to me that like, one, she got that gem, so he made her more powerful.
Yeah.
But like she helped Dick.
Told you.
Because like in that like, oh, I can actually get through it. I can make him good. So then, oh, and I do have the strength to beat my dad. Is what it kind of seemed like.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't in one episode, it would have probably been a little bit better. But
I just like he took over and she's like, oh yeah, I can save people now. Fuck you, and then she's gone or he's gone.
Yeah, and then they all meet up outside.
And that's the end of season 1.
Yeah. He credits, and then you get a 10-minute end credit scene. No, they all meet up outside. They all go their separate ways. sure they'll meet up again.
So do you? I don't know anything about season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be more about the people that were in the Jeep and less about the people that didn't go with them?
I don't know much, but it seemed that way.
It seemed that way to me too. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know much. From what I've heard, they're supposed to be like, it'll be them doing stuff, and then there'll be flashbacks because like obviously Deathstroke knows who they are.
Right.
So I think we'll see him fighting the past team. And from what it's looked like in these trailers, because like they have Aqualad, if they're gonna call him that, on their team in these flashbacks, but we haven't seen him at all in the present day. So maybe Deathstroke kills him or something in the flashbacks.
Do you think it's gonna be flashbacks to the prior Teen Titans?
Prior Titans team, like with Hawk, Dove, Wonder Girl, and all those. See, we haven't seen Superboy yet. He's gonna show up on this new team.
I liked how Batman was like, or Bruce Wayne was like, yeah, you can do it, but you gotta take Jason Todd.
Yeah, I really like that scene actually. I was wondering how I would think of him as Bruce Wayne.
It took me a second
Yeah,
to see him not go Khaleesi.
You can kind of hear his accent
Yeah,
a little bit, but like that doesn't bother me.
I almost feel like Batman should have an accent a little bit when he's Bruce Wayne.
I could see that.
You know
but
what I mean?
I really liked him. I really, really hope that they're keeping it a secret and we do end up seeing him like in the suit at some point. Because like they had it like at this point you had a suit Batman last season and now you have a Bruce Wayne. Just let us have a mixture of both.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
But also if we don't, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I do want to see more of him. I really liked him.
I liked him. I thought it was a cool way to intertwine everything. I like the way that it's their own universe. They can do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I just hope it continues. I hope this isn't like the
only time we ever see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like too how they're like when they were leaving, like getting in the Jeep and all that. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna actually see Batman this time?" And he's like, "No, Superman." Like they'll actually mention stuff like that instead of being afraid to, which is cool. Which is so weird because it's the DC app, but yet it's because it's TV-ish, so they still have rules.
Yeah, which their TV's way better than the movies. Let's be honest.
Yeah, way better. But yeah, they all live happily ever after in Teen Titans Tower without the T. And then Deathstroke sees Titans are back, bitches! On the news.
Yeah, that didn't seem to. Now, I don't remember who Deathstroke is. I mean, I know who Deathstroke is. The actor?
I was gonna say
the actor.
The guy from Ozark.
Is it okay? That's what I was gonna ask you. Is that the guy from Ozark that got his head blown off by the old fucking bitch?
Yeah. Which is funny because when he got cast, you said I was like, "Oh, I don't remember him, Ozark." And then for some reason, right when they showed him with all that facial hair in this, and like when he was walking down to get his suit, I was like, "Oh yeah, he's the one that gets his head blown off."
He's the one that said one too many things about white trash people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm pretty excited because I really like him. I know they're bringing in Deathstroke's kids. So I'm really excited where this season's
Who's
going.
the dude with Deathstroke?
I don't know that. It's like Deathstroke's Lucius Fox.
Okay. I looked him up. His name is like Wintergreen or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know who that is? I don't know who that is.
You know the guy in Arrow that was Deathstroke, but not Deathstroke?
Yeah.
That's him. But so yeah, that is the guy from Arrow, the other Deathstroke. I didn't realize that was him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad
I've
you
seen that
looked
guy.
up.
I've seen that guy in something else too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He has that familiar face, but I don't know what it's from.
And that's about it, right? We get Deathstroke and Titans Tower?
Yeah, it teased Deathstroke and it teased the Titans Tower, and now we have to wait for next week. Was there next on? I didn't see it.
No, they don't do those anymore, I guess. Because they quit that on Swamp Thing. Because I know before you'd have to click on episode 2 to watch the trailer. Because sometimes they put at the end. It's so annoying. This app is so not consistent, and it rarely works on the phone too, which is annoying.
Oh, it worked fine for me.
Every time, mostly the comic side doesn't work on the phone for me. But so it was at the end of Titans, and then you had to click on episode 2 for Doom Patrol, and then Swamp Thing. They're just like, fuck it, no one cares.
They might have been right.
I like the Nextons though.
You know, this is. So it's been about a year since we've had the DC app.
Yeah, about.
And we watched the first season Titans, and I was pleasantly surprised. I really liked it. I got into it. I enjoyed it. Then Doom Patrol came out. You liked it.
I think you should give Doom Patrol a second chance.
You liked it. It got a little too weird for me. I was just like, I don't know, I can't take it. And then Swamp Thing, so I was trying to give Swamp Thing a chance too. And then, and you know what the problem is all this bad shit comes out on all of them right as it comes out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do 15 episodes, but now we're gonna do 6.
See, at least for Titans, they didn't it was like episode 9, and they're like, it's only 10 now. And we're like, okay.
Well, yeah, we were already deep in. Like, the
Yeah.
Swamp Thing, and even Doom Patrol wasn't the same thing. And we were like...
Something happened with Doom Patrol.
We're
I
like,
think.
oh, okay. So I'm investing my time, but you can't even finish your fucking story. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Swamp Thing was a big
So I'm
disappointment.
really happy to have Titans back.
Like,
Basically, is the moral of that story.
I liked a lot of Swamp Thing, and then it's all because of it getting canceled and like all that shit. It just ended poorly.
I mean, it's hard to end something good. I loved Shooter, but I didn't
Yeah.
watch the last season because I knew it got canceled.
Yeah. Any last things you want to say about Titans? Anything you're looking forward to and stuff like that?
Yeah, I want the Joker to kill Jason Todd in season 3.
I hope that happens in this show.
Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, in a fucked up way.
If they could do that, that would be awesome.
And then
Who would you want to play the Joker?
I don't care.
Would you want them to get like Mark Hamill to be in there as like an old Joker?
Let him be Luke. Just get someone else.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't care who the Joker is.
See,
He's got fucking makeup on.
I wish they knew that they would get so much more out of it, I think, if they actually went full on comics on their shows like that. Like, did Joker on there and Batman, and like, they're letting them do Superman stuff on CW. But like, doing a storyline like that would be amazing. Because then, like, season 5 of Titans, you have him come back as Red Hood or whatever.
Yeah.
If it makes it that far, I'm sure it will. But, like, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Every time I see him, I picture him getting killed by Joker.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But that's it for our Titans review. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the first episode of season 2, and we'll see you guys next week for episode 2.
Titans are back, bitches!